All right, the time is 1:26 in the morning on Saturday, March 23rd, and I am super, super excited. In about 5 hours, I will be heading out to Dulles International to take off on my flight to Los Angeles, and then my 2 week trip across the West Coast um, officially starts. And so I am going to be so excited. Reason I'm up this late is because I can't really sleep. I'm very, very excited about it. And I kind of wanted to make sure that I had everything that I needed because not only am I going to kind of like vacation slash like camp and backpack a little, but I'm also going to film. I'm going to do a lot of filming and stuff like that as well. So that means I have to pack some extra gear. And extra gear takes up extra space, and it also adds to the checklist of things that you have to remember. So I just wanted to make sure that I was very, very thorough in doing that. So basically the point of this video was I am going to be carrying a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm carrying clothing wise and what I'm also carrying gear wise real quick. So let's just do like a quick little run through. So this is kind of what I'm taking gear wise. We'll do like a quick little overhead. But this right here is what I'm taking gear wise right here. So as you can see, I've got a halo charger, my drone camera, or my drone controller, camera, secondary lens, you know, accessories and stuff like that. Obviously this is recording on a GoPro, so I'm taking a GoPro along with the batteries and various mounts and stuff. Not a whole bunch of crazy mounts, just a chest mount, a head mount, and a little tripod for it. And then, you know, like all the cords and accessories that go with that. And this is everything that I'm taking kind of like clothing wise, if you will. Excuse the messy room. But essentially these are all like for minor camping stuff. This is a little microfiber towel right here, you know, just in case you need to dry off or you need something while you're on the go. Very easy. This is actually a very tiny little pillow that you can pull out of here and it inflates into a pillow, which is nice. This is an inflatable mattress right here, which is really also nice. I'll be vlogging about that, and I'll be sure to show you guys how all of this stuff works. Then just some basic toiletries, toothbrush in here with nail clipper, deodorant, toothpaste, etc., etc. Then moving on over to the clothes. So I've got a versatile kind of wardrobe because when I checked the different locations that we're going to be, some of the locations, like when we're in Las Vegas and Nevada and all that type of stuff in California, those places are going to be warm. But then when we go to like the Grand Canyon and stuff like that and we're camping out overnight, and I think we're also going to be in Page, Arizona or something like that, that stuff is going to be cold. So I've kind of got like a mix of different wardrobes because we're going to be in some climates that are a little bit more chilly and other climates that are a little bit more warm. Mostly warm, but I still want to be prepared for the chilly parts. So what I brought for that, one hat, one beanie. I'm going to be wearing tennis shoes, if not some other tennis shoes or something. I brought dress shoes just because when you go to Vegas, I wanted to be sure that I could get into like the casino or a nightclub or whatever if we decide to go there. And then moving on over here. So I've got two little just light layers. I forget what they're called. They're like body layers or something like that. They help with just keeping the body heat in, so that when we're out camping and stuff like that, if it does get really, really cold, I can use these to kind of layer up and add some extra body heat. Then one little nice shirt. I might bring like a polo as well. I think this is about 5 just regular shirts. A couple that are like regular cloth, a couple that are kind of like athletic material type stuff. Then I've got some water shoes. Some of the hikes that we're going on will be going through some water and stuff like that as well. So I opted for these over sandals because I figured it'd be easier to walk in these, you know, over the rocks and stuff like that, as opposed to maybe some sandals or flip-flops falling off in the water. Don't want that. So then got about 4 pairs of shorts that I'm gonna roll up real tight, fit in there. Might even go with 3, to be honest. 1 pair of slacks, 1 pair of sweats. Might add a secondary pair of sweats, but we'll see what all fits. And then I've got 2 sweatshirts, one I'll be wearing, and then obviously your underwear and your socks. So that's pretty much everything. And we're gonna make all of this fit in 2 bags. I'm sure you guys recognize this one. This is the Osprey 40-liter bag. Really, really good. And then I've got another smaller kind of carry-on bag that also carries actually a good bit of stuff in it. So yeah, we'll get to packing and rolling. And after that, I guess I will see how everything fits. Fingers crossed. Okay, so I am finally done packing, and I have to say, I am so impressed with the Osprey bag. Everything that I showed you beforehand, everything that I laid out here, I had originally intended on putting into 2 bags, and it actually all fit entirely into the Osprey. The gear and all of that stuff is all good. I'm still letting the halo charge. These clothes I'm actually going to wear to the airport, so that's why I left them out. And the only other thing I left out was my toiletries, because I'm going to still brush my teeth and kind of get ready for a quick little nap before the airport. But the only thing that's in this bag right here is just all my gear, and it actually even only takes up 1 pocket. So all my gear is in there, in that little pocket, and then everything in here is empty. There's like a little day pack, kind of like folds up in the bottom, but it's very, very small. So I actually have 3 backpacks, one inside of a backpack, and then this is a gear backpack, but this has a whole other compartment that's entirely open. Everything clothing-wise that you saw fit literally entirely in the Osprey. It even has my shoes in here. My dress shoes are in here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this down real quick so you guys can see. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and set this up right over here. Okay, so everything that I had clothing-wise fit entirely in the Osprey bag. I was super impressed, mainly, like a little piece of lint there, but mainly because it was just like, whoa, I really thought that I was gonna have to fit my clothing into the part of the brown bag and most of the Osprey bag. No, the entire thing fit in here. So, this is kind of what my inside's looking like right here. I know that it's not exactly, you know, proper to just kind of fold a dress shirt like that, but I'm working with what I got right now. So I've got the dress shirt, I got the sweatshirt in here, other spare sweatshirt over there. Then I've got, you know, all of the other stuff just packed nice and neat in here. Packing cubes did wonders, by the way. They were absolutely wonderful. There's the water shoes right there. The dress shoes, which have a peak, are right in here, along with my little beanie. So that's pretty nice. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the microfiber towel. This is the blow-up mattress right here. And the little pillow is tucked right here in the side pocket. So yeah, everything fit absolutely perfect. I was really impressed. I think I might put these in the brown backpack, just because I don't know how well I trust these kind of hanging out in the open like this. But theoretically, they would fit. So I like it. Very impressed. Now you know that the Osprey can work to hold quite a lot of clothes. So you won't really need to get another bag. I wouldn't even mind upgrading to the 55. Oops. Mainly because just having that extra bit of space so that I really don't have to, you know, push the limits here would be really nice. But man, this guy is absolutely awesome. So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to do, was show you guys everything that I packed and how it worked. So if you liked it and it was helpful to kind of give you an idea of what backpack you should get, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and a like. And I will tune in with you guys when I touch down in LA. Need to get some shut-eye for right now. Peace.